Hello, how are you friends? Well, the story we are going today is about the 12 dancing princesses story. So without taking too much time, let's listen to the story. So without skipping, listen till the end of the story, all my friends. Once upon a time, there was a king who had 12 beautiful daughters. Every night, the king would lock their bedroom door, but in the morning, he would find their dancing shoes worn out as if they had been dancing all night long. The king became curious and offered a reward to anyone who could discover the secret behind his daughter's tired shoes. However, despite many attempts, no one could find the secret. One day, a poor soldier came to the kingdom and heard about the king's reward. He decided to try his luck and went to the king's palace to ask for the princess's handkerchiefs to place under his pillow at night. The king agreed, and the soldier went to bed with the handkerchiefs under his pillow. As he slept, he was awakened by a strange sound, and when he opened his eyes, he saw that the princesses were dancing in their room. He quickly put on his cloak and followed them through the secret passage they took. The passage led to a beautiful garden, where the 12 princesses danced the night away with 12 handsome princes. The soldier secretly gathered evidence of their dancing and returned to the king with the information. The king was amazed and promised the soldier that he could marry any of the princesses he chose. However, the soldier had fallen in love with the youngest princess and asked for her hand in marriage. The king agreed, and the soldier married the youngest princess. They lived happily ever after, and the soldier became a prince. The 12 princesses were no longer allowed to dance every night and were kept under strict surveillance. However, the story did not end there. The princesses missed their nightly dances, and their spirits were crushed. One night, the oldest princess discovered a secret passage in her room, and the sisters decided to venture out for a dance. They brought the youngest princess along, and the princesses danced the night away once again. The soldier discovered that the princesses had been secretly dancing and promised to keep their secret. He went to the king and told him that the princesses were innocent and that they deserved their nightly dances. The king agreed, and the princesses were allowed to dance every night again. As for the soldier, he and his wife, the youngest princess, lived happily ever after, and their love story became a legend in the kingdom. The story of the 12 dancing princesses teaches us about the importance of honesty and following our passions. The princesses were punished for keeping their dancing secret, but they continued to follow their hearts. Similarly, the soldier was rewarded for his honesty and bravery. It reminds us that following our dreams and being truthful can lead to a happy and fulfilling life. Okay, that's the end of the story. Join us tomorrow and listen to beautiful folk story like this. Thank you to all of you watch and listen to the stories. See you again.